Hey guys, it's Jenny here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be trying something new. You're really special. Not getting far without those, huh? Love you. Oh my god, I thought I stopped the video. Rachel forgot her keys. So yeah, as I was saying, we're doing something new. I've been wanting to try this for a while, and I just really haven't had the balls to do it. So, we're gonna try it today. So I have a couple books here to practice on. Books that I'm unhauling, and books that I really just don't care about. So, yeah, we're gonna have to trim this up. So what we're going to be doing today is doing DIY sprayed edges. So basically, I'm going to be taking a can of paint to my books, which is super scary. So that's why I'm going to do some practice first. But I'm going to show you guys the colors that I got from Hobby Lobby. I got like 6. And I got the basic color, which is black. I got 2 metallics because I also feel like these are pretty basic and that I would probably spray these in a lot of books. Gold and silver metallics. And then I consider this another basic, which is red, because I feel like a lot of books have red sprayed edges. And then I got light blue and purple. So right now we're just going through and protecting the books that I'm spraying with newspaper. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna need more tape. And so this book that I have right here is Vampire Diaries, and I didn't like the first book, so I'm unhauling this. And yeah. So we're going to spray its edges and make it pretty, and maybe that'll make someone want to get it. And I'm going to do more than just one book to practice on, because there is no way I'm taking a can of paint to my books without being sure that I am confident in what I'm doing. I don't know how people tape this so easily, because this is hard. I have my Twilights too, but I'm not sure if I want to do those quite yet. But then again, Spindle too. I don't know if I should do this, because it has a really pretty map on the end pages that I don't really want to ruin with the tape. So we're just going to try... What if we just do these in silver? That would be pretty, right? This is nerve-wracking. Dust jackets are going to go over here. So then the other step is going to be retrieving a weight from the basement. And then going outside and spray painting, which I am really nervous about. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right? We'll see if I can get any better at taping and protecting my books throughout this process. But you know what the answer probably will still be? Is no, I will not get any better at it, because I suck at taping. Okay, well, you know what? I already lost the freaking tape. Oh. I'm super nervous about this, but I've been wanting to do this for a while, so... I really don't have a very good angle going to, like, show you guys what I'm doing. Mostly because my bed is a literal disaster right now. And I should really be doing this, like, on a flat surface. But again, not doing that either. So, I'm really nervous. Even though these books aren't, like, they don't mean much to me. I mean, obviously Twilight does, because, like, I love Twilight. But these are my extra copies. My actual copies are in paperback form. This is scary. And then once I feel comfortable enough, then we will go on and conspire to spray more of my books. And then if it goes really well, maybe I'll stop at Walmart tomorrow and get more colors to do some of my favorites when I have a day off. AK never. Sorry, hope nobody from my work is watching this. I am feeling slightly better about this now because I have watched a bunch of videos on this. That's literally all I've been watching all week preparing for this. I'm kind of scared, so I'm just gonna do Eclipse and Vampire Diaries first, and then if I like it, I'll do Breaking Dawn, or maybe I won't. Who knows? Maybe I'll save that for a future date. Maybe I'll just move on to one of my other books. It's time, guys. We're just gonna grab some newspaper to protect the place that I'm spraying in, and then we're gonna go grab a weight, and we are going to do this. Wow, okay. Wish me luck. Not even getting the process. Did I get all the edges? No. There. Our Diaries is chilling. Now we're gonna do Eclipse. Oh, this is scary. Oh my god, this is gonna be so beautiful. This is gonna... Okay, that was probably a lot. That might have bled. Okay. Very many. Okay. So now, we're gonna let these dry. I was scared. And maybe charge up my phone. And yeah, I might take the newspaper off though, so it doesn't stick too much. So I was impatient and I took the newspaper off of Vampire Diaries. It turned out pretty good. I mean, I did miss a bunch of spots. There's like a couple around the edges that I missed, particularly where the newspaper kind of was. But overall, turned out pretty good. There are some spots that are thicker, like around the top, but this turned out really good, and it's already dry. Yes. And then Eclipse, I have not seen yet. Let's see. Okay. So, first things first. Oh, okay. So, first things first is I missed a bunch. But there's literally no bleeding except for on the very end page, and that's only in the back, it's not on the front. This looks really good. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be doing this. So let's go charge up my phone and wrap more books and decide which ones we're going to do. Okay, so this one is still wet though. Even that out and let it dry. Yeah, okay, so I definitely got some silver fingerprints on the black because these pages didn't dry as fast as the other ones did. But they'd actually buffed right out. Cool. Okay. Jazzy hands. Let's weigh down the newspapers and let these books dry. So, I am starting to perfect my wrapping method because here is spindle. It's much more tightly wrapped and the edges are a lot cleaner. Before I was pressing everything inward, so I was getting like a lot of random pieces of newspaper that were covering up the pages, so I couldn't really get them all that well. But this one is pretty darn good. And I'm not really sure which one I want to do next. I don't know if I want to do like one of mine. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do the book that I just got. Final Girls. Totally. Should I do this in black or red? Is red going to be too much? I think red's going to be too much. I think I'm going to do this one in black. Ooh. Delving into some territory here, guys. You know, this is going to end up being a new addiction for me. Spray painting books. Lord help us all. I'm excited about this, guys. Truly, I am. This might be a new hobby. Just collecting spray paints and painting all my books. All of my relatives be like, Jenna, what do you do for a living? Spray paint books. I work at a gas station, and on the side, I spray paint books. So let's go spray paint these. We're going to do Final Girls in black, and we're going to do Spindle in purple. And I am so excited to see these books with their dust jackets, guys. We're going to take the tape. Let's do this. Okay, so you guys are actually propped up on Eclipse and the Vampire Diaries right now. So Eclipse is still not dry. I keep getting this every time I skim the pages. But Eclipse literally turned out flawlessly. There's no bleeding on any of the pages. Looks like a perfectly even coat. The only thing I will say is that I missed a little section that the newspaper was covering. So I'm hoping to kind of go back in and fix that. But right now we are preparing the site for Spindle and Final Girls. And I am super duper excited to be doing this again, considering how well the last two turned out for my first time. So right now, I think we're going to do Final Girls first. Let's do this. I am scared. Guys, this is black paint. This is scary. I'm so scared to do this. Oh, God. Okay. Wow. Holy crap. I think I found my new favorite thing. Final Girls is done.
Let me see where you went.
Look, I just did another one. Black pages. I'm gonna do it with purple edges. Is that crazy?
I got lasagna in the oven.
Okay, well I just ate a little bit ago.
It won't be ready for about another hour.
Okay. Okay, here we go with Spindle. Which I, again, am kind of nervous for. Okay, so Final Girls turned out pretty good. There is one spot right here that I have to fix. Yes, guys, I'm spray painting my hand too. Didn't you get the memo? Okay. So now we're gonna set this one over here to dry. Rip to this piece of newspaper. Okay. This is scary. I accidentally got a little bit of paint on spindle, but the purple should cover it. My hands are literally black. Okay. Here we go. Part 4 of spray painting my books. Oh my god. This purple is so pretty, guys. This book is gonna look amazing. I'm so excited. I am literally pumped. And if you don't have a weight, just use laundry detergent because it's been working swell. Actually, thank you, my book. That might have bleeding right there. Wow. So, I think that one's done. We're gonna look and see if I need to do any touching up. No, this one's good. Actually, maybe wait a second. Trying to touch up a little. Guys, this one turned out pretty dang good. I didn't get any on the end pages. Wow. Okay. So now we just have to let these dry for a little bit longer and then we can look at them. I think I'm actually going to try and touch up Vampire Diaries. So for that, I'm not going to be filming because this is probably already pretty long. This is going very well. And I'm quite addicted because I love beautiful books. And these are going to be stunning. So, don't mean to brag, but I kind of do. Alright, so here they are as of right now. I touched up Vampire Diaries, so I did spray this one just because I didn't really care since it's red and it kind of blends in. Eclipse, however, is like the worst one because this metallic paint is very unforgiving and it smudges everywhere. And I also apparently didn't protect it very well because it like got up under the tape. Then Final Girls, the page spraying itself went good. The only downfall was that my hands were wet when I unwrapped it, so it got a couple of smudges on it. And then the best one is probably Spindle because it's literally flawless. I didn't get any paint on the end pages at all. So already this one is the best one out of the bunch. And yeah, I'm just going to do a quick flip through of these three, not Eclipse because I don't want to mess it up. And then I'm going to let them dry for about a half an hour and maybe wrap some more books to do tomorrow. And then I will get back with you guys. And also I need to wash my hands because I look like I'm turning into the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. Okay, so it is now dark out, so they've been out there for probably at least an hour, I would say. So, here they are. We're gonna do another flip through to make sure that, you know, they're dry before I put their beautiful dust jackets on. My hands are kind of clean. I couldn't get all the paint off of them. But, okay, so Spindle is literally like perfection. I cannot even find one thing wrong with Spindle. Okay. Okay, let's see if Vampire Diaries dried. Honestly, pretty good. Okay, Final Girls. Yeah, the only problem is that it bled on some of the end pages. But it did not bleed on really any of the regular pages. And if it did, it was only slightly around the very top corner. So this one was pretty good, but the black definitely does seep more than the other colors, I noticed. But honestly, this one looks pretty darn good. Okay, so this one is the one that I'm most nervous about because I don't know if it's drying. And it's not. I'm still getting silver residue on my fingers. So I don't know why this is not drying. Might have to buy a little sealant for this one. Oh yeah, see, this is like clean finger. And I don't understand why this is happening. Anyways, we are going to, I honestly might just redo Eclipse tomorrow and do them red because I don't. Yeah, I don't like this. I actually really don't like this. Plus, the paint itself is just you know how moths feel? Like they have those really velvety wings? That's how that feels. And I might just redo it in red. So this is probably my least favorite. And then let's do Vampire Diaries. Oh, she looks good. Wow. I'm impressed. I wasn't even planning on reading this, but I honestly might keep this just because it's so freaking pretty. Wow. Love that one. Next, we're going to do Final Girls. I'm saving Spindle for last because I know it's going to just be the best one. Oh, heck yes. It looks so much better with the dust check. Wow. Honestly, though. Wow. That Forkin' Mint. Wow. That is so cool, guys. I'm literally in awe. Beautiful. Spindle. I'm very excited to see how this one looks. I'm going to try not to look because I know it's just going to be completely stunning. Even though I didn't really think I wanted to read Spindle, now this book is just going to be so beautiful. How does it look? I will admit the color is not as close to the cover as I was thinking, but it does look stunning. Wow. This would look really pretty in an orange, but I think it does also look very beautiful in purple. Honestly, for it being my first time and only having one book that was a dud, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. So yeah, we're going to set Eclipse aside. We're probably going to do that tomorrow again. These turned out awesome. I'm very happy with this. So yeah, I would end this video here, but we're gonna do a couple more books tomorrow. I have 3 more wrapped because I wanted to try my paint. And now I don't know if I'm gonna do the gold. Because the silver turned out so bad being a metallic that I don't know if I want to do the gold. Anyways, this was how they turned out. Super beautiful. I love this. And now I'm addicted. Sprayed pages, guys. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. So, we will be back tomorrow to spray paint more books. Alright. So it is freezing right now. So we're going to do Eclipse first since it's kind of the damaged one already. It's a good thing I found this at Goodwill for 50 cents, huh? Oh shit. You know what, guys? It's not working. It's not, it's just seeping in. It's literally not even working. Okay, so Eclipse is just dead. That literally did not work at all, but okay. Maybe it'll dry now. Caught me red-handed. Okay, now my toes hurt from perching on them. So, let's do some touching up. See if I missed any spots. Ugh. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Breaking Dawn. It's probably going to turn out much better than Twilight. Okay, wait. I need another newspaper. My dad almost just had to paint his porch red. So yeah, Eclipse is just long gone. Probably just gonna have to, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. Oh! Sorry, Dad. Good thing you needed to paint your porch anyways. So this is Wayfarer by Alexander Bracken. I think. Is that who writes it? I was gonna do it in gold, but the metallics are trash, so. Okay. Yeah, I was always told that when I turned 18 and tried to buy paint, everyone was going to question me and think I was, like, just going to go get high. But nobody questioned me. So. Cool. Now let's check for mistakes. You know, honestly, it looks pretty good. You see, some people do it like this. They just clamp it really hard and then spray. I mean, I don't really trust my abilities unless I'm just doing, like, little fine-tuning. But some people do it. Okay. Now for the last one. Probably the last one of this video, and then I'll do a different video when I do more. Last book of this video. Are you ready? So this color is called Bonnet Blue. I love this color. I'll just... Cranes, do you hear the cranes? Don't stare at me, man in the van. I'm just spray painting books like every other normal 18-year-old. Okay. Time to do some fine tuning. Because I know that this one definitely needs it. Yeah, I don't know how this one turned out. The color is beautiful. Okay, so now that I successfully have more paint on my hand than I do the books, I think I'm going to go wash my hands and clean this up, and then we are going to take the newspaper off of them so they can dry without having anything sticking to them, other than the paint, obviously. And then we will check back in a moment. Yay. Okay, so it is 11:45. I've eaten, and now I think it is time to see the books without, or I should say with their covers on. So, Eclipse did dry. It kind of looks trashy. Well, it does look trashy, but it's dry, so there's time at least. You know, it honestly does not look that bad. It kind of does. Like, in person, it looks a lot better. But on camera, it really looks just like this crappy brown color. But in reality, it's just like red, but it looks like there's silver underneath of it. So that was my least favorite one. Here's Tiny Infinities. The only bleeding was right there. None on the back page. And none on the inside pages. Which is my fault because I sprayed it. I didn't clamp it down hard enough when I sprayed that edge up there. Ooh, this is cute. My lighting is absolute trash in here. But this is so cute. Wow. Okay. Here's Wayfarer. Again, no bleeding except for right there. Other than that, it's perfect. Like, literally perfect. So I think it's suffice to say that purple is, like, so far the easiest color. Besides red, I think I'm gonna say. Red is a pretty easy color. Ooh. Ah. It looks great. Perfect. Wow. And then the one that I'm most anticipated on, Breaking Dawn. Again, only bleeding was on the end pages right there, which is not a big deal. It kind of just looks like vampire blood. Or human blood, I should say. And I did miss a tiny bit right there. But that's very easy to fix. Other than that, there's no bleeding on any of the other pages. And honestly, it looks pretty great. I had to get the little fuzzy thingies. I don't even know what those are, but I hate them. I'm really excited to see this with his vest jacket on. How does it look, guys? I might cry. This looks so stunning. I'm so proud of this one. Oh, I love it. Okay. Wow. So I'm a little sad that the metallics didn't work out because I had some really cool ideas. But I do love how most of these turned out. My favorites are, honestly, I don't know, probably Breaking Dawn. And I am quite a fan of Tiny Infinities, but 1, 2, 3. I ended up doing a total of 7 books. Hooray. And honestly, this is quite an easy process. All you really have to do is buy a spray paint of your choice. I like to use these Krylon shortcuts because they are like super easy to handle. Instead of like having a giant spray can, it's just fits in your palm. You can just spray it and you have more control over it. Plus they're cheaper. I like to use these, and all you really have to do is make sure that the book is protected to your liking, and weigh it down and spray. And I can't believe I actually went through with it. I really love these. So I'm hoping to go get more paints today and maybe do more of this in the future the next time I have a day off. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm sure that there will be another video the next time I decide to do this. Seriously, Breaking Dawn is so beautiful. So, ooh, I forgot to take a thumbnail. We should do that. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.